And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Oh Lord, I'm already coughing. Michaela loves gymnastics. How are you guys doing? Today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, September 15th. Oh, I had to clear my throat. We are halfway through the month of September. We are a little bit over a month away from Worlds. And we have a few conversations that are needed to be had today. So, this first blunt chat, and this is a blunt chat, is going to be about um, a young trampoline teenage gymnast whose name shall remain nameless. And she made a post on Twitter basically blaming Simone Biles for her not being allowed to make money on tour with USA Gymnastics. And I want to talk about it. Now, I uploaded a video about it a couple of days ago, but I just wasn't happy with the video. I wasn't happy with what I said. I wasn't happy with um, the way I presented my claims in the video. So, yeah, that's right. My dumbass is putting on chapstick right before I'm going to hit the blunt. So, I wanted to do it in a blunt chat because I didn't feel like I expressed myself very well in that video. So I wanted to try it again. Story. Now, I'm going to do another video in a little bit about everything that's happened today with the Congress and Ali, Simone, Michaela, and Maggie testifying in Congress, but I'm not ready for it yet. Um, yes, I may or may not have ADAX do it. I know how Twitter feels about my brother right now, but I don't care. That's like my friend. And I may or may not have Poor Lawyer on it, and I know how Twitter feels about Poor Lawyer, and I don't care because that's my friend. Story. Now, I'm going to try my hardest not to drop this young lady's name, so we're just going to abbreviate her name as CD. Yes, in the trans community, CD means cross-dresser. Yes, in the old people, CD is a music perform is how you listen to music. But her, we're just gonna call her CD, and we're just gonna leave it at that. We're not gonna dwell on her because it's not her fault. It is not her fault, and that's why I wanted to re-record this video because it's not her fault. Her feelings are valid. It's just directed at the wrong person. Story. Now, this young lady, she was a secondary alternate to the American trampoline tumbling team. I don't know what she competes in. I'm not even going to begin to lie to you guys today. But she was a secondary alternate to that team, right? Now, this young lady, her big complaint is that because Simone decided to do her own tour, all the other disciplines in gymnastics, such as trampoline, such as tumbling, such as the men's team, such as the rhythmic team, Simone didn't invite them to her tour. So they feel some kind of way because they aren't in a position to make money because that's what happens to these Olympic, you know, gymnasts, right? Um, every 4 years they go on tour to make money from their talents, right? So this year, USA Gymnastics is not having a USA Gymnastics tour, Simone Biles is doing her Gold Over America, aka the GOAT Tour. And a lot of the other gymnasts and a lot of the other disciplines are really salty about this because they feel like A, USA Gymnastics should still do a tour. B, Simone, I don't think they feel bad that Simone should do a tour. They just should feel like Simone should do a tour after the USA Gymnastics tour so the other USA gymnasts can make money. Now, let's break this one down. And I wrote my little notes. Y'all can see my little notebook. So we're going to talk about this. A, the most important part of the conversation is this. It is not Simone Biles, nor is it the USA female gymnast responsibility to make y'all make money in this sport, right? That is something that USA Gymnastics should be responsible for. USA Gymnastics should provide a platform for all of their gymnasts to be successful, whether they made the Olympic team or not, but they don't. So that is something to be mad at USA Gymnastics about. Um, B, it is not up to all the other disciplines, because when I talk about the other disciplines, they all say this. You can't run them like the girls. They start off as at a later age. You can't run, the system can't run as like we treat the girls, right? So then we go into America doesn't have a system built for other disciplines other than the girls. That's the problem. A lot of you other discipline needs to build a system that is not reliant upon the girls. I'm sorry. It's just not fair that the girls go to Worlds and to the Olympics and win all of these medals and get all this media coverage and hype and is forced to do all this press stuff. And then all the other disciplines get to sit back and live a normal life and not go through the stresses and the abuse. I'm not saying that you guys don't go through stress and abuse. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying to the same level as the girls, you guys don't. And then you guys want to profit off of the girls' success. And that's the part that's not fair. Another conversation. Why didn't USA Gymnastics do a tour? I'm sure there are lots of gym fans that still would have paid money to see you guys. You guys wouldn't have been able to charge the ticket prices that you would have charged with the women, but people would have went to see you guys. My example is when Carrie Strug did the Vault of Life in 1996, she did her own tour. But USA Gymnastics still chose to do a tour. Now, Carrie didn't bring Dominique and Shannon and Muciano and JC and Amanda on her tour. But Carrie still was able to do what she do with the gymnasts that she was able to do, and people still was able to went to go see the Carrie Strug tour, and they still went to see the USA Gymnastics tour. So the excuse that people wouldn't go see you guys is just a flat out blatant lie. USA Gymnastics is just a greedy, selfish organization, and because they couldn't pimp the girls for everything that it was worth, it was like it's not even worth it with you guys, and that is a problem. That is a problem that you all, as you all, you all as you all. It's time to hit the blunt again, you guys. Stoy. That is a problem that you all need to address with your systems, with your coaches. Why aren't y'all prepared to win these medals at these major events? Like, I do remember watching one trampoline. Now, I'm not the biggest trampoline and acrobatics fan. I'm not gonna lie. I don't watch tramp. I don't watch tumbling. I don't watch acrobatics. I don't watch the event where the man and the woman and the man be throwing the girl in the air like pairs. I don't watch all of that. I just watch men's, women's, and rhythmic. And I do watch tramp sometimes if I just catch it, but I'm not actively searching for it. And that's the problem. I'm a gymnastics fan, and I'm not actively searching for gymnastics. Why? Because it has no interest to me. Why doesn't these events have any kind of interest to me? And that is a problem that you all need to address in your sport. Why don't Michaela loves gymnastics, love tumbling, love trampoline, love the acrobatic sport? Why? Why I don't know these gymnast names? Because it's not promoted. You guys need to promote your sport better. And the promotion of your sport is cannot just be based on the backs of Simone Biles and Gabby Douglas and Ali Raceman. They have been through too much. Enough. Enough. This wasn't even on the list, but we're gonna address this. What that young lady said screams of nothing but privilege. And that's another thing in this sport and in this community that needs to be addressed. There's a lot of privilege. I'm not going to say blank privilege, but y'all see the background. Put two and two together. So, a lot of you all feel like you all have privilege in this sport that you all are deserving to go on a tour. You guys are deserving to have these scholarships. You all put in these work, but you all aren't deserving of these things. And it sucks for me to say this, but you all don't deserve to go on the damn Gold Over America tour. You guys just don't. The USA men went to the whole Olympics and won not one medal. The rhythmic team didn't even qualify for the all-around finals in rhythmic gymnastics. I have no clue what the damn. I don't even know if the tramp and tumbling people is even an Olympic sport. Why do you guys deserve to go on the Gold Over America tour? And there was this other Twitter a-hole who was trying to make a joke who was saying, why was it called the Gold Over America tour when the USA gymnasts didn't win gold at this Olympics? Go fuck off. They won gold at every other Olympics and World Championships except for this one. And the only reason they didn't win gold at this one is the reason why they're not inviting the USA gymnastics system to the tour is because they were mismanaged. They were mishandled. They put too much pressure on Simone Biles. The same reason why Simone Biles is not inviting the rest of USA Gymnastics to her tour is the same reason USA Gymnastics did not win a gold medal at the Olympics. It's too much pressure on Simone Biles. And we need to allow Simone Biles to be Simone Biles, a human being and not just a gymnast. Story. But again, lady did apologize. That's why this is not the dragging of the young ladies. This is just my opinions of privilege, misplaced blame, and why I don't feel like a lot of these people even deserve to be on this tour. The other disciplines need to get their names out there. And it's just beyond winning medals, it's about being accessible. Join some of these Twitter spaces, get on these lives, create YouTube channels, get your sport, put your sport out there. Let us fall in love with the thing that you guys don't understand is yes, we love the sport, but we love the girls. We love the girls. That keeps our interest in every cycle, whether it's an American, whether it's a Russian, whether it's a Chinese gymnast, we fall in love with a different set of girls every year. Right now, it's Rebecca Andreas and Simone Suni Lee's turn. And Angelina Melnikova's turn. The Olympics happened a month ago, and I can't even tell you who won the Olympics. I think it was A Chinese gymnast? I don't know. I don't, and that's the problem. I don't know. When I'm looking forward to this World Championships that's happening in a few weeks. I'm looking forward to the women. I like the men. They're the warm up act. That's it. I don't know when the Rhythmic World Championships is. I don't know when the Tramp Acrobatics World Championships is. I don't even care. That's the problem with the other disciplines. You guys got to make us love you. You got to make us care. And and I know what you guys are saying. Like, you guys love the girls, and the girls don't have to do nothing much. But yeah, that's because we're dedicated to the evolution of the sports with the girls. USA Gymnastics on the men's side, you guys gotta pick better teams. You guys gotta pick better representations of this sport. The rhythmic side, I don't know what the hell you guys gotta do. You just gotta be competitive. Win a bronze medal at an event. Tramp, tumbling, all that other stuff. You guys do win medals. Make us invest it into y'all lives. Make us invest. A lot of you guys are adults. So create YouTube channels. Get on these Twitter spaces. Get on Twitter spaces. Get on Instagram lives. Make us invest it. I think I did more talking than smoking in this video. Let's hit this blunt one more time for the blunt chat. And those are my opinions of the situation with the Gold Over America tour. I have a couple of other videos coming out, so enjoy the content today, you guys. Story.